just clearing this space for us here today, and the message from Spirit that is asking to come through for you. May 5th is a really amazing day when it comes to prosperity and abundance. May 5th is the money day. It is the day to call in this magic for you. And in this reading, I want to hold the door open for Spirit and any messages around that, around money and abundance, especially financial abundance, that can be supportive for us at this time. My name is Chrissy Whistler. I am an evolutionary astrologer, an intuitive, a channel, a healer. And let's get into this reading and see what message from Spirit would like to come through for us. It's interesting, Spirit is actually reminding me that before we get started to do a little bit of sound clearing. Sound tools are amazing to help us get centered, to clear our energy, to clear the space, and rattles are just beautiful at doing this. So I invite you to just take a deep breath for a moment. And let it out. Take another one as I go ahead and rattle for all of us this moment. Now, if you are unfamiliar with numerology, okay, if you want to set an intention around your finances, around your abundance, or if you want to do a ritual or make a honey jar, there's plenty of different ways that you can do this. And again, you can be real simple and just sit down on that day and ask, what do I want to call in for myself? And give yourself permission to dream big. And it's great to do that on May 5th itself, and even better if you can do it at 5:55 a.m. or p.m. Because again, it's going to be magnifying the numbers of 5. Now, what is the numbers of 5? Maybe you've never heard of this before. So 5 is the number of change and opportunity, okay? It is opportunity through change, abundance through change, okay? And so what I would really encourage you to do on May 5th is whatever ritual you feel called to do, whether it's just setting an intention for what you want to call in for your future. And I'm wow, okay, so this reading, it feels like it will be relevant from this May 5th into next May 5th. And that would be May 5th of 2023. So I would encourage you to first off, you have to make room in your life for this new change and opportunity to come in. So if your thoughts are full of all these limiting beliefs, especially around money, scarcity, like there's not enough for money for everyone. If I get more money, that means it's less money for you or your family or your neighbor. Those are all like very limiting beliefs, and the universe is infinite. So how can we realign ourselves, okay, to that new thought stream, that new energy stream? So really looking into yourself and releasing what's holding you back, and how you can make more space in your life for this energy that you're bringing in. And gratitude. Gratitude is amazing. It's an amazing way to really align yourself with that stream of flow, okay? So just being real thankful for even the smallest things. Maybe it's the breath moving through your body or your heartbeat, or just standing. Maybe just being able to move your body is a blessing. So yes, really tune into gratitude this time. Before you sit down and make your ritual, make your intentions for what you'd like to call in. All right. Okay, Spirit, what message do you have for the collective on this May 5th? Ooh. If some of you are looking at calling in your psychic development, wow. This feels like a really big opportunity for that. This is the third eye, so your intuition. This is this next year coming forward can bring you a lot of focus. Okay, I'm hearing. So for some of you, okay, so what I'm hearing and picking up on after my slight pause for my daughter coming in to show me the drawing that she did. So the way to this financial abundance that many of you are calling in, it's going to require this reawakening of your intuition. Okay, the way into that abundance and prosperity that you're desiring is through your intuition, your psychic development, and really honing this trust in spirit and trust in your own inner knowing. Okay, this is the heart chakra, and healing of the inner child. What does little you need at this time? The more you can honor that, the more you tune into that. Tuning into your heart is, tuning into your heart, as I'm hearing very clearly, into that child that you are, that you hold in you, is going to be a way to open that new path, that new change, to bring you into these opportunities and these prosperities that you're desiring for yourself. Oh, look at this. This is very much a reading of healing. Wasn't expecting that at all, and yet that makes perfect sense. So this is our soul star chakra, and this is a wonderful opportunity on May 5th to set your intention to heal your soul. You know, we've if you believe in past lives, our souls have had some really challenging circumstances. And okay, some of you, this idea of prosperity, this idea that there is infinite abundance in the universe, like your soul is carrying some very deep wounds around this. And it's time to heal them. It's time to let those beliefs go. because you don't need to carry them anymore. And in fact, you can't. If you want to move and align to this new energy, this new opportunity, you have to put it down. I mean, that may not be easy. It's not, it's like both the decision and it's not just a simple decision because it's very deep, okay? Inner child is, deep within us, soul healing, like this is healing from our unconscious. And when something is unconscious, we can't see it until we have these moments and these situations of being triggered, right? Overreacting to something much, like something really small, and yet you blow it out of proportion. And as I'm speaking, my throat's kind of constricting. That's interesting. So some of you too, like this might involve like speaking your truth, speaking for yourself, for your inner child even. Okay. All right, let's see what other messages would like to come forward. Okay, we have, these are astrology dice. I have the 5th house and which one is this one? These are so different that I have to double check to make sure that I'm correct. This is Pisces. Okay, this is Pisces. So 5th house, Pisces, and Mercury. Okay. All right, Pisces is all about dreams. Dreaming big. It's this very, very spiritual energy, very connected. Like this is unconditional love energy. This is boundarylessness. This is you connected to source, the universe, to God. It's that kind of frequency that's Pisces. Let me just tune into that for a moment for you. Okay, so you need to dream big. You need to dream big on this May 5th, and I would encourage you, if you think that, oh, this is big, go bigger. And Pisces is also about, it's about the collective, okay? And here we have the 5th house, which is ruled by Virgo, okay? 5th house is being of service. So when you're dreaming, expand it beyond yourself, okay? If you can make this dream to incorporate the collective, how you can be of service to the whole of the world, and being able to communicate that, using that mental energy into creating that. This is putting that dream and making it real, communicating it, expressing it, sharing it. Have this dream go beyond yourself. If you can incorporate the being of service and giving back to the collective, this energy feels really, really powerful for that. Spirit, let's have some more messages. companionship animals. Fire, ignition. Oh my gosh. We have dark matter, mystery. Right. Just tuning into these cards and just spirit and the message for us. Okay. This animal one is actually quite interesting. Some of you, that might actually be your way of being of service, working with animals in some capacity, working at animal shelters. Like for some of you, like that is your dream, and that is like humans aren't your companions, animals are your companions. Like you'd much rather be around animals than humans. And then for others of you, this is about companionship. And that energy can come in through animals or through people. And I'm hearing also it's almost that non-verbal love that can exist, that animals can share with us. And that could be this new way of doing companionship, is tuning into this frequency of animals, like them being our teacher. And again, I'm feeling like this door opening into what you would like to call in and create on May 5th is like tuning into this different way of being in presence, this unconditional love, this companionship where there's nothing, it's not a transactional experience. That's the word I'm looking for. But it's more divine. It's more connected to nature. And then we have fire. So yeah, ignition. Like this is so interesting that this is coming forward now, because we are just coming through this super new moon partial solar eclipse in Taurus. So right? Like fire is this an ignition. Like this is all about new beginnings. This is about moving forward, creating something new, and tuning into your passion to make that happen. So where's the passion in your life? Yeah, what an amazing like May 5th, because like I said, we just had this new moon in Taurus, and Taurus is the zodiac for abundance, for financial prosperity. And here we have is mystery, dark matter. Okay, so this is just really interesting what I'm seeing, even just how it ties into the astrology is, yeah, and I'll pull that one. Spirit's telling me I actually need to pull an astrology card next, which I will do in just a moment. But I wanted to share with you is we have currently Neptune, Jupiter, and Venus are all still in a conjunction in Western astrology. And Neptune and Jupiter, okay, they're in Pisces, and I'm feeling like this, like Pisces isn't the darkness, okay? That's Scorpio, which we also have a Scorpio lunar eclipse coming up in May. Okay, so that's coming up in just 2 weeks. So, but I feel like this is about fantasy and dreams and that darker mystery that we're exploring, okay? dreaming it, exploring it. Dreaming it, exploring it, and going into the darkness. Yeah, that's all that Scorpio energy for sure. And like I said, there's still this like this avenue of Pisces, this fantasy that dreams that we get to explore in the darkness. So don't be afraid of the mystery, okay? You're not gonna know how it's all going to work out. So don't marry yourself and like hold yourself firm to a set plan. As humans, we really like to have everything planned out and figure out and know all the steps that we need to take to get from A to X, for example. But that's not how the universe works. That's not how like Pisces works. You need to be able to go with the flow, let go of the rigidity, and travel and flow into the darkness, into the mystery. Let life be its mystery and follow that forward. If you do that, that's really going to help you achieve what it is that you're trying to create. Okay, and you're going to know how to do this and move through this easier because your third eye is being activated, because you are learning to trust in your intuition, because you have been spending a lot of time working on your psychic development. So you can create these dreams, so you can be of service, so you can give back. Oh, wow. And Spirit's asking me to tell you as well is really this reading is really timeless for those of you who are seeing this in May. Okay, May into the next 6 months, because this is eclipse season that we're in, and this energy is active for 6 months. So if things get really intense and uncertain and you are in that darkness, let this be your guide for how to move through this easier, okay? Doing your healing, doing your inner child healing, healing of your intuition, relying on animals, relying on just nature and the sun to ignite your passion. Let your passion guide you. If you are down in the darkness and need help, tap into your passion, your creativity, and that will help pull you out of it. Oops, that one just fell out. Oh my gosh, okay. This literally just fell out onto my lap. So everything that I was just telling you about about the Scorpio eclipse coming up, like, yes, okay, this is absolutely a time of transformation that we are all going through. And Scorpio, it is the deep emotion, okay? Scorpio's down into the bottom of the barrel, into the darkness, scooping out the murk, discovering what's there. So it can be seen in light, so we can become aware of what's in our unconscious, so we can transform. Oh, wow, that's super beautiful. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Okay. We have Moon in Leo. Leo is all about our creativity, our self-expression, being a hero, and also being our own inner hero, okay? Okay, let's see one more. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Okay, that's really exciting. So Sun in Taurus, practicalities, okay? That's very much Taurus. Boost in self-worth and finances. Oh my gosh, like what else do we want to see on on this May 5th. Wow. Okay. So this is really interesting. So I'm just going to also like give you a little bit of astrology because it's just amazing. So on May 5th, the sun is going to be exactly conjunct the planet Uranus. And Uranus is the planet of change, okay? Uranus is like this lightning bolt. Uranus is the future. It's like this getting the rug ripped out of you. That's how kind of like shocking and out of the blue that Uranus energy is. But Uranus is about the future. So yeah. Oh my gosh. So just even regularly in astrology, like we are in a time where there will be great change in our finances, globally. Even there's going to be a whole new like breaking down, okay? Because Uranus is going to be breaking down. Uranus and also Pluto, which is the last degrees of Capricorn, is breaking down everything that's not working. This crumbling of the old, so we have space to start really building the new again. And Uranus is that new future. We are going into the future, and it's going to be experimental. It's going to be different. Like think of almost like this revolutionary energy around your finances. And it's also about worth, okay? Worthiness. Some of you this might be something you really struggle with. If even believing that you're worthy of abundance. And I think I mentioned that earlier even as well, is being worthy of this. That there is more than enough money to go around and you deserve it. So this is a time to really shake up that belief and to let it go. So you can heal, okay? You can heal your soul. You can heal this inner child, those parts of you that are carrying these beliefs, okay? We're going to be transforming this. And so you can be your own inner hero. Wow. And I'll also add as well about the astrology is the Sun and Uranus are also conjunct, not exact, but they are conjunct the North Node. So this is our collective future that we are all stepping into together. So there's a lot of signature about there's going to be transformation here if we're willing to do it. If we're willing to go into the mystery, we're going to have huge transformation, huge change. We're going to really tune into our passion, our healing, and that's going to start birthing this beautiful new world that we're creating together. We also have Saturn is square to Uranus and the Sun on this time. Saturn's also square the nodal axis. So this really is, as I said, it's about breaking down everything of the old, our old systems, our old structures that are not working. It's time for them to crumble, to fall away so we can step forward. I love how this reading just continues to embody that message. Okay. And I'm also, if you have any of these signatures for you, if you're a moon in Scorpio, which funny enough, that's actually me. If you're a moon in Leo, if you're a sun in Taurus, I feel like this message might even be stronger for you. I'm hearing as well, again, Don't be afraid to create something new. As you set your May 5th intentions, your May 5th rituals at 555, like, don't be afraid to go big, to go different. That's so much the energy that's coming through. Now is the time to do it. Now is the time to go and be different. Don't do it the old way. Don't do it the way others are doing it. Okay, do it your way. Do it your soul. Do it your soul's way. As you do your healing, as you do this inner work, okay, especially with the Scorpio lunar eclipse, okay, there's a lot of emotional transformation that is available and will really open the way to heal these soul wounds. And then you're really going to be able to hear your soul, so you can go and do it new, so you can go into the mystery. Wow. Oh my gosh. Look, this is absolutely a time of renewal. This is a time of your soul's renewal. Magnetism. Okay, this again, this is so funny. This is Scorpio energy. This is Pluto energy. And this is time to magnetize what you want to you, okay? All these dreams, these intentions that you're setting down, like, really focus on where your attention is going, because that is what you will magnetize to yourself. So this is like, it also kind of feels like a little bit of a warning from Spirit of you really need to be paying attention to your thoughts right now. You have a lot of power with your thoughts and with your beliefs. So what do you actually want to call to you? Okay, so I have one final message that would like to come through. This is from the Pleiades. Oh, okay, I guess I have two messages to come through. Okay. We have Lightning Boy and Star Royalty. Look at that, number 33. Okay. So this is so interesting, okay? Lightning Boy is a story of a boy who was struck by lightning. And as I was just explaining, the energy of Uranus is lightning. It's that lightning bolt coming down from on high, out of nowhere. It's like that Tower card in the tarot, if you're familiar. So this card is all about your life having very deep purpose. And sometimes things can look so bleak and there's no end in sight. And just in a blink of an eye, your fortune can change. Wow. I feel that energy so much in this reading coming forward is like, it is about change. And it is happening in this blink of an eye and coming into absolute abundance. So no matter what's happening, okay, through this eclipse season, through the rest of this year and into next year, this is a message saying don't give up. Keep going, because everything can change in an instant. Your fortune can change. That hardship that you're going through can change into blessings out of nowhere, like they're coming down, these lightning bolts from on high. Don't give up. Keep going. Keep flowing. Keep moving forward. This is a message from Spirit that you are seen. If you are struggling, if things have been hard for you, okay, and for some of you, I feel as well, like you might have just a really hard time believing in this. You might see this and be like, look at all these blessings. I can't believe it. Like, I don't believe it, because that has not been the experience of my life. Things have been really hard and really tight, and it's like every time I think I can get a break, it just falls apart again. I'm back to where I started, or maybe even worse. And this is Spirit saying, I see you. Okay, 33 is a master number. This is ascended masters. Okay, you are seen, and you are loved, and you are supported. So even if you struggle believing that, it's okay too. All right. Spirit is holding space for us. I mean, in our humanness, right? Because we are doing all this soul healing. Our inner child has been wounded countless times, and it's okay. We will be okay. So just don't give up. And if you have a hard time believing in that, that's okay too. Just keep focusing on your next step forward in that. Okay, Star Royalty. All right, this card is so beautiful. Like, this is all about making that proclamation for yourself that you are amazing, that you are, like, you're royal. You have been doing this internal work. You've been on this soul journey, okay? You've been moving mountains. You've been healing your inner child. You've been healing your soul, reconnecting to your intuition, okay? Like, you are seen, like you are doing the work. And this is, okay, whew, wow, okay, so yes, this energy, this May 5th energy, like you are being recognized for your work. Your life's work. And goes beyond that. Like, it's going to really, like, proclaim your true, full worth. And for many of us, we haven't been fully seen for who we are in our cultures and the systems that we're living in. We have very rigid beliefs of what counts for just success, right? Excuse me, I just burped there. One of the ways I actually clear energy is through burping. So clearly I'm clearing some of that for some of you, and also myself, if I'm completely honest. So yes, today at 5:55, if you can, like, really start claiming your power and your worth, and looking into the mirror and seeing your worth reflected in your eyes, and just being like, yes, I am royalty. I am here for great things. And doing this, okay, will really take away and release some of those old limiting beliefs that are deep down in your soul and your unconscious, that have been keeping you out of your own crown, keeping you from wearing your crown, from just standing and being seen in your light. Like, this is the time to put, this is, okay, this is the time to put your crown on. This is the time to transform and to become yourself. And when you do that, you will be renewed. You will be the inner hero to you. You will absolutely be the inner hero to yourself, to your inner child. You will magnetize to you and call in all this abundance, all this creation energy by honoring yourself and honoring for you, for who you really are. So really, like, this is all about self-worth. Really commit to your self-worth and all the aspects of yourself that you love. And the more you do that, the more this way will open up for you for deep healing, for being of service and giving back to the collective, communicating that, calling it forward, but don't give up. Don't give up. I hope that message was helpful. I hope you have your May 5th blessings come to you in absolute perfect time, with ease and flow of grace for the greatest good of all. If you would like a personal reading, go ahead and check out the link below in the description to my website, and you can find more information there. And please feel free to like and subscribe and share this message to others in your life who might be feeling down and needing that uplifting support and that guidance from Spirit saying to them and coming through, don't give up. You are worthy. So thank you all very much, and I wish you the best in everything that you are creating. Take care.